What's up guys, Pixels here. In this video, I want to talk to you guys about the patch that is supposed to come to the Xbox One for Conan Exiles. Now the reason I'm making this video is because the patch is not out. I woke up pretty goddamn early and I wanted to talk to you guys about what's going to be included inside this patch. If you guys know anything else that need to be included inside the patch, please leave it down in the comments below so everybody can be aware of what they really need to be fixed. So the first thing that's going to be fixed is the game crashing as starting client, meaning when you first install the game, it'd be like ready to play. So when you actually click that, it actually kind of like breaks the game. So they're fixing the crash that like when the game is actually completed, you cannot play the game at all. You know, I had this problem, so I really just uninstalled the game and reinstalled it, and it fixed it for a little while, but then it just went back to just crashing like normal. The next thing they're going to be fixing is server rentals. Now you guys know that I really want a server, and I've been holding the money waiting for this to actually be out. So as soon as this is out, I'm buying a server. If you guys do want to join, you need to let me know in the comments below. But this is something I personally wanted for Ark and Conan, so it's great to see that they're adding this inside the game with this patch. The next thing is endless loading screens. Now I had this problem, like I literally went to the store and came back and it was still pretty much loading. So you wait so long for the game to load, so when it crashes you just get so pissed off and you just don't want to play it. Like that's the whole, if the crashing wasn't there, it would personally be okay, like I can deal with the rest of this stuff because you know it's gonna be fixed. But crashing and the game crashing just at random times is a game breaker. So that's like the main thing that I'm glad they fixing. The next one is resuming local games, and this is mainly for like single player. Like you can do so much work in single player, and then when you hit continue, it won't load up. So I think this is mainly for people who play single player because some people just don't like playing online, and they don't want to continue to have to start over and over and over because the game is just broken. So I'm glad they're fixing this for local games. Me personally, yeah, you're probably thinking like, yeah, Pixel, you can just do local instead of rentable server, but me personally, I still want to play with you guys, so it just makes sense to get the rentable. The next one is fixed for crashes for animation systems. I think this is pretty much like when I was like, my body was gone, or like, you know, when Maya was a man when she was supposed to be a female, that type of thing. So I'm kind of glad that they actually fixed that because that is really annoying. Next thing is taking a long time to become visible weapons, harvestable, etc. This is mainly for people who use the hotbar and it takes forever for your pickaxe to come out or your weapon. And PvP is really important to have your weapon that just comes straight out. So I'm kind of glad they're fixing that because it really took a long time. I think the longest time it took me was about 30 seconds, and you can't run with a weapon, so you have to stop and pull your weapon out. So that's kind of like game breaking too, or just in PvP pretty much. So I mean, and yeah, you could probably say it in like PvP or just playing a story. You know, when you're going against NPCs, you know, if you can't get your weapon out on time, you're pretty much dead. The next one is fixed for game stalls. Now I think this is pretty much like when you first load the game. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys had this problem where you be pretty much floating in the air waiting for everything to load in, and then the game pretty much crashes. So I guess they're fixing that. That's actually pretty good because like I think that happened the most. That and the crashing happened the most where the game just stalled and I just couldn't go anywhere, or you know, I'm just walking and it just goes down through the map. So kind of glad that's actually being fixed. And the last thing that they're fixing is incomplete list of servers. Now I'm kind of glad this is actually being fixed because I joined multiple servers and I just couldn't do anything else. So it sucks that they actually favor a server and then when you go back it's not there, or you know, you're trying to join a server and then you type it in and it's still not there. So I know a lot of people have started over multiple times. I know a lot of you guys are tired of starting over. Hopefully they can actually make a system where, you know, they can see how long a certain person joined and their base disappears, because I know a lot of bases going to be out there because people's not going to remember the servers that they've been at when the game was actually broken. So that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Let me know if you think anything else needs to be fixed inside the game. So I'm glad the crashes is being fixed, and I'm glad the rentable servers is being fixed. But yeah, I'll definitely be letting you guys know if anything else come up. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace.